A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in international relations, President Donald Trump welcomed Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy to the White House amid the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. The meeting, which took place on October 17, 2025, comes at a crucial time as Ukraine continues to seek military support from the United States to bolster its defense against Russian aggression. Zelenskyy's visit is particularly noteworthy as it marks a shift in the dynamics between the U.S. and Ukraine, especially given the historical context of their interactions. Just months ago, Trump was openly critical of Zelenskyy, suggesting that Ukraine was not winning the war against Russia. However, recent developments indicate a possible evolution in Trump's stance. Zelenskyy arrived at the White House with a clear agenda to advocate for the supply of U.S. Tomahawk missiles, which could strike deep inside Russian territory. The Ukrainian president believes that such weapons are essential for pressuring Russia to cease its invasion, which has lasted over 3 years. As the two leaders met, Trump was seen shaking hands with Zelenskyy, who was dressed in a dark suit. However, the atmosphere was tense, with neither leader responding to shouted questions from the press. The meeting comes on the heels of a phone call between Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, where the latter warned against the delivery of Tomahawk missiles, arguing that it could escalate the conflict and jeopardize ongoing peace talks. Trump's response to Zelenskyy's request for military support was cautious. He expressed concerns about depleting U.S. military supplies, while also hinting at a potential summit with Putin in Hungary. This dual approach raises questions about the U.S.'s commitment to supporting Ukraine against Russian aggression. Retired diplomat Daniel Fried commented on the evolving nature of Trump's views, noting that the U.S. has resumed intelligence sharing with Ukraine and that NATO has begun purchasing U.S. weapons for the country. Fried emphasized that Trump appears to recognize that backing Putin may not be a winning strategy, especially as Ukraine has demonstrated its ability to strike Russian energy infrastructure effectively. As the situation unfolds, many in the foreign policy establishment are urging Trump to impose stricter sanctions on Russia and provide Ukraine with the military resources it needs to defend itself. Retired naval officer Mark Montgomery highlighted that understanding the aggressor-victim dynamic is crucial in this conflict, asserting that Russia will not cease its hostilities unless faced with significant opposition. The stakes are high, and the U.S. holds a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of this ongoing crisis. Zelenskyy's pitch to Trump included not only military support, but also the potential for cooperation in technology, particularly in drone technology and rare earth minerals, which could benefit both nations. As the meeting concluded, it was clear that while Trump's approach to Ukraine has shifted, the path forward remains fraught with challenges. The world watches closely as the U.S. navigates its complex relationship with Ukraine and Russia, with the potential for significant geopolitical implications. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.